Alright, a homeless guy feeding a plastic rat, okay. Wait, what? Well, I just watched Twisted Pair, and I have to say it was a pretty bizarre and confusing experience, to say the least. But as confused as I was, I have to admit, I was kind of entertained by it. If you like a superhero movie where the hero actually wears a beltless mom jean ensemble from Target for the entire duration of the film, this is your movie. This movie was written, directed, and starred in, twice, I might add, by the infamous Neil Breen, who has released several similarly conceived movies in the same vein as Tommy Wiseau's Room. This kicks off our Breenathon series where we try and answer the question,
who am I? What am I?
Twisted Pair came out in 2018 and tells the old cliche story of identical twin brothers being enhanced with artificial intelligence where one is good and the other is evil. You may be wondering how to tell them apart since they both seem to wear the same clothes. And the answer is just as cliche as the story. The evil one has a beard, of course. By the way, Target is the preferred choice of all enhanced cybernetic beings. The movie starts off introducing us to the baby twins, Cade and Kale, which also sounds like a sweet name for a vegan hippie roadside stand. At this point, we're led to believe that there's going to be a nice, tightly wrapped synopsis that takes us from the twins being babies all the way up to adulthood and how this whole cybernetic AI thing happened. But, yeah, right, that's not going to happen.
There was a bright light in the sky, and time stood still. We were both selected.
Well, after that jarring transition, we find out that the boys were taken, although it is never fully disclosed by who, and that they were artificially enhanced and told to fight evil and help humanity. Unfortunately for Kale, he flunked out of AI school, and he was eventually stripped of his powers. It is about this time that we are introduced to our first Breen screen, which is code for green screen in a Neil Breen movie. Beltless Target mom jeans, of course, are on full display. We find out that after Kale's booting from the AI program, Cade is continually being enhanced. Let's take a look at part of that enhancement process.
I was involved directly in my own transformation, utilizing all the superior technology and science available.
Wow, I haven't seen effects like these. I'm sorry, that was actually the end of my statement there. I know how excited everybody must be at this point to see what AI superpowers can do, but before we do that, let's watch Cade be one with nature. I'm sure that the hawk is just wondering if that is real Corinthian Target pleather. Alright, the moment we all been waiting for is finally here. All that build-up to these superhuman AI abilities has come to a head. It's finally time to see what they can do.
Follow me. They can't hurt me. You won't get hurt. Follow me.
I don't know about you, but I am blown away. After Cade saved all those people from God knows what, I'm sure that headquarters has got something epic it's going to say about it.
Well done.
Yep, there you go. After all that intensity and that big payoff with all that fighting, I just can't help but wonder, where is the scene where Breen sits awkwardly on an airplane on a green screen? Ah, there we go, box checked. After bearing witness to what Cade can do with his powers, one has to wonder what kind of storyline awaits him to challenge these particular sets of skills.
A crisis. Programmable virtual reality.
We have evidence of the largest cyber and terror attacks ever planned.
Programmable DNA.
This is very serious.
Homeland Security is ready.
We are on the verge of mind hacking.
Programmable matter.
We will all be connected telepathically.
Special agencies are prepared.
Programmable virtual reality? Programmable DNA? Mind hacking? Programmable matter? This all sounds really complicated. I am sure that they're going to wrap this up nicely so we understand it all by the end. And by the way, spoiler alert, they don't. Like me, you're probably wondering about Cade's love life. I mean, he is a super enhanced AI human. He's got to be a catch to all the ladies out there. But you might be thinking maybe he doesn't have time for that sort of thing because he's wrapped up in world affairs. Well, if you thought that, you were sadly mistaken. Okay, he's followed her to the front door. Still seems a bit forward, but let's give Cade the benefit of the doubt. Okay, he went in. Probably just a mix-up.
I'm gonna hurt you now.
Uh-oh. This is
You're
taking a
mine
turn
now.
for the worse.
I'll teach you to ignore me. You were supposed to meet me at
AI superpowers, ladies and gentlemen.
bitch. You can't fight me.
Not the painting! You got invisible glass everywhere.
Get over here. Bitch. You're mine. You can't resist me now. Get over here. What's for dinner?
Your favorite. Mom called today.
Wait, what?
Tell Mom I said hi.
You got it.
Using domestic abuse for comic relief? Awesome. Speaking of domestic issues, what's been going on with Cade's brother Cale? This dude definitely gets the prize for world's fakest mustache. Wow, Cale's got a definite interest in these guys. I wonder what they did.
Don't kill me.
I'm an attorney, and I'm going to see that you are put in jail for the rest of your life.
I don't give a shit. This is my form of justice.
Oh, I knew this was going to come back to bite it.
The stolen cars,
Millions embezzled from charities.
all the politicians we've been paying off.
Oh, we've been paying politicians off for years.
The illegal drugs.
The illegal guns.
The CEOs we had assassinated.
Human trafficking.
Oh, the insurance scams we run. Hell, we've even sold military secrets.
I'm going to leave you a little
Wow, these
reminder.
guys folded quicker than a cheap lawn chair from
I
Target.
will be back. Here's a little gift from me to you.
Hopefully they got a good lawyer. Don't! After that intense scene, we find out that Kale is up to no good, delivering his own brand of special justice. While Cade is busy canoodling with a nameless domestic abuse partner that, according to IMDb, is Alana.
Come on, we've got a minute.
What the walls of Study Room 6 have seen will require some very intensive therapy and a thorough scrubbing. All this buildup is leading to the eventual confrontation of these two polar opposite brothers. Let's check it out.
I knew it was you. Kale. Why haven't
Hold the
you...
phone on spending that Best Fake Mustache award money.
We're different. No, I'm different. I don't have what you have. But you could have. At one time. But you threw it away. You let it go. Or it was taken from me.
Well, after that brotherly encounter where we learned virtually nothing, we are left to wonder how Kale's love life has fared considering the intense burn of Cade's love-hate relationship with Alana. I suspect Kale's lady friend has a substance abuse problem, as evident by the bottles and pills haphazardly strewn on the bed to support this theory.
That's our damn money!
Get away from me.
This is for both of us!
Gosh.
Take it.
Love the cartoon punch sound.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh. I don't even want you anymore. All I want is the drugs and the money.
Lovely woman.
Oh my God.
Come back here. Straighten up. We're both fucked up.
I don't care. I don't want you anymore.
Alright, admittedly, I am extremely confused at this point. But from the looks of things, this dude is about to make sense of it all. Did you guys notice that the scarf changed and the cats moved? Totally clears things up. This is when I'm starting to think that there's a possibility I might understand what's going on. This happens. Yes, that was a fairy that just appeared that is not explained at any point in the movie. Also, this guy is named Coos, and apparently he is the anti-hero of the movie and the person that is going to begin the cyber war. I'm sure Coos is going to be a problem for Cade. I mean, listen to the guy's voice.
My special art. And investing in my special projects.
With a voice like that, watch out. With zero explanation, Cade shows up at the center of operation.
This is the center of the operation.
Yeah, I just said that. And apparently, this is Cade trying to stop some ill-explained plotline of a cyber war that's about to go down. Finally, some more AI-enhanced ass-kicking shenanigans. Of course, fully laden with a target ensemble and beltless mom jeans.
In AI, fright and interest are not far from each other. And you believe things you wouldn't ordinarily believe. I don't need an army. I can stop all of this with my own powers. Alone. Programmable matter. It can transform itself into anything else.
I'm in control of all meta-intelligence. I'm in control.
You're not in control. We are not going to let you take control.
By the way, you're welcome. I edited the sequence down from the original 6 minutes to under 2 just to show you that he failed. So there was a whole 6-minute sequence in here of him failing at his mission. Let's check back with Kale and see what him and his lady are up to at this point.
That's not enough. I need more than that.
We're done.
I'm done with you!
We're done. We're done. We're done.
I'm done with you!
Well, love is funny sometimes. Since Cade failed to end the cyber war attack, let's see what he can do with take 2.
Taking out these pipelines is critical to stopping them. They can't stop.
So the pipes were obviously destroyed. Great work. After that strenuous mission, Cade enjoys some wine with his lady by the crackling gas fireplace. But after all this love, we find out that Alana was one of them.
She was one of them.
Whatever that means. Which leads to the weirdest breakup of all time.
I'm so sorry. You're breaking my heart. Come here. Alana, I love you.
At least his boss cares about him.
Have somebody go over and remove the body.
With gaping plot holes remaining, here's a sexy fairy in a home theater to distract you. After literally zero payoff with Kale, or anything else at this point, we see a touching VR scene with the recently deceased Alana.
Alana.
Cade.
No!
Cade, I will love you for all eternity.
And one final scene wrapping it all up into a nice little bow. Yeah, maybe not.
I accept my loss, regrettably. I have much more important things to do to save humanity. We will live in a virtual metaverse a virtual universe. Living in our own world every day. Everyone has the right to be loved. Everyone has the right to love and peace. I'll be right here.
My final thoughts on this work of Breenathon is that you shouldn't look for anything resembling a coherent plot in a Neil Breen movie. It's counterintuitive. Neil Breen makes bad movies. That's what he does. Yeah, this is a good bad movie. I enjoyed it. I found it very interesting and engaging, and always left me wondering what he was going to do next, or couldn't believe that what he was doing was being put on the screen in an actual movie. But it's Neil Breen, and every single movie that I've seen of Neil Breen's, which is almost all of them at this point, has been equally as bad. So I'd suggest grab a few friends, grab a few drinks, don't take it seriously, have a party, laugh a little bit, you'll enjoy it. So get ready to continue the Breenathon with our next movie, which will be Fateful Findings. And please make sure you like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. And hit the notification bell. Helps the channel out, and it helps me out. Also helps me determine what movies to do for you, the viewer. So thanks. See you in the next movie.